Okay, echoing seems to have stopped. And it's definitely not because I had the Steam chat open in the other window.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Okay.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Excellent.
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Years ago. Okay, backstory. What do you got, Alan?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay. We're in our coffee shop. We're feeling good. We're making coffee. You know,
Coffee's
Alan's
on.
making coffee.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I'm making coffee. Occam Spoon, how's your day going? You ever wake up on one of those Tuesdays and nothing's going quite right? All your plans seem to lie in a gradually catastrophizing ruin. It happens to all of us, I think. The thing about streaming is it's, no matter how good you get at it. Sorry. A little grim. Let's see. Pretty tired is something I can understand, I tell you. Go to Alice, we got TV.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk.
Coffee.
Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Shadowing.
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ooh. Jesus Christ. So his girlfriend is also his graphic designer? That seems healthy. Oh, these cover mock-ups. No? No? On his desk. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna actually read one of these.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse.
God, okay.
Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Sure. Snuff film seems like one of those things you invoke
This was a late
when you
goodbye.
don't really have a better
13
idea.
years after I'd gotten my revenge.
I just noticed the
It had finally
background,
caught up
stuff in
with
the
me.
background here of the...
It had been a long time to bear the
It's fun.
pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy.
A gruesome
dissolved all
slushy!
the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby.
Honey, I'm home. Sure. Alright. For sure. Alright, well... Oh, here's the cover mock-ups.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Foreshadowing.
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
Oh,
I'm on it, honey.
Fuse box.
Please
This is just
hurry.
like. This is just like on Cauldron Island. Yeah. Or a sudden stop would be good for. Ooh, ominous pill bottles. One
I
single.
really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Sorry, I'm in the shower.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just,
Oh, just-
put the lights back on. Now, please.
Oh yeah, she has nyctophobia. This is a sudden stop. Does seem like a.
Alan! I really
Honey,
need
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
Is this
You
better,
okay?
honey?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Is this?
Don't worry.
Has your
We'll just break out
situation
the candles.
improved dramatically?
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark
Tell
really
me a
spooked
story,
me too.
writer.
When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
It's
Oh,
neat thinking of
sure.
this in terms of
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
I don't understand.
Yeah, nice story,
Oh,
writer
okay.
boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I was wondering how he was going to
love
produce
you.
a light switch,
Even if you are a liar.
because
Thanks for this.
that didn't really suggest light switch to me. That button. I thought he was going to produce, like, have to give her the whole apparatus. Home Depot. Present day, baby. Okay.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Great.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my
Feeling
headache and memory loss. He'd send
spectacular.
me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Always good to
Thanks.
lie to a doctor about your memory loss, your
Well, then,
headache.
Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Somebody's gonna put
Doc
this
Nelson was the
fish in
image
the
of a small
percolator.
town doctor.
Well-
Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
This is the sheriff station.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth
Oh my
bass,
God.
which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the
Some
other hand,
coffee.
then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Alright. That's a fly rod on the table. Yeah, huh. It is... I also like it. It's like, with a newspaper, you wrap it around the fish, right? To keep it from rotting?
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
You don't, it's not
Just go
like
down the corridor.
a mat backing for your fish. That's fun. We have fun in this small town. Barry! What the... How dare you? I need to get in some on your tier. I need to... You going tomorrow night? I want to sit down and really take my time and watch your whole stream. Start to finish, boy.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury.
Disappeared on 6/2007. Knack for winning contests. What y'all suppose will happen if we call this
Take care of it, Miss Weaver.
this here phone number right here on the stream? Let's see. What's that? We got 555. Let's see, 555. What is that? 8. I guess I could examine it again. 87. God damn, I should have done this one. Let's see. 555 97810 Now that's too many numbers. So much for that. Have you seen these developers who worked on this game?
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Now what we have here is a relic of the incredibly cute thing that once you see it, you will never
Your
stop
phone,
seeing
Mr. Wake?
it. It's super hard to model somebody handing somebody something in a game and not having it look just completely insane. So
Make
you
sure
see
you
a
don't
lot
forget
of
your phone.
tossing things. Now, reasonably, she would have handed me this phone, but that would be very difficult. So instead, the phone is on the desk for me to pick up.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas
Ooh.
station?
I
Rendering
wanted to tell
change.
her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up.
Yeah,
Excuse me. I need to
I
take
guarantee
this.
that was a repurposed reload animation.
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
I think when
Stop
people
talking
hold
to
a phone like
You'll
this.
do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Oh,
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a
Mr.
spot
Wake,
called
can I
Lover's
help you with
Peak.
anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
that's true.
thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
I can't tell if these are. Oh, I can switch. I was actually just. Okay, statistics. Okay, I have found some of the coffee. Ooh, can pyramids. Should be looking for those, I guess. Oh well, I've not been looking for many of these things.
Damn shadows in here.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here.
Parade float?
That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
We got
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
2 cops arguing over the same Verizon wireless. Maybe we'll find Verizon in the cell area. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I
Sorry,
only
motion
got
signal.
drunk after.
Words.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now.
I gotta hear what this guy has to
That
say.
wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him.
I should scooch
You
over.
wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would
I
say,
know
but
this sounds like
believe me,
trite drunk. Did they arrest this guy 5 minutes ago? Oh, there he goes. Now that's all I have to say. Now you better get out of here before my dialogue starts repeating. The manuscript.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache.
The
man
cells.
on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
And I would, just as soon as I found my coffee and radio show collectibles. Oh boy, couldn't wait.
Well, folks, it's been another long night.
And it's about time for me to sign off for a while.
God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy
Well, I asked this already, but we got a few more folks now. How's everybody doing this morning? Anybody got any big Tuesday plans in this
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were
psychic place we find ourselves in?
Now, folks,
In the cold winter, coldest part of the winter,
the big day's almost here, but
in the coldest part of
party and leave the gunplay for
our generation.
competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
All right. Oh, gotta get away before it turns into copyrighted music. Run! This is the most adorably small town. Now I'm from a small town, and I will tell you,
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence.
the idea
behind the
of
police
like
station.
a down
There
home
was something
sheriff
forming
station
in
like
an
this is
abandoned
really cute, because honestly, in truth, sheriff like the sheriff's office and the police office is going to be the only building in town that is very well
Alice's
funded.
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
I see.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've
It's
been
me
trying
and
to
you,
reach all
Rachel.
week, you and Alice. I've been worried.
Whoa.
I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Let me just
Barry,
does that say?
listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station.
Can I call
Come and
everyone's
get me.
attention
I can't talk now.
Ow! What
to
the hell
to
is
the
going on?
I
sign?
had to get the sheriff to let me go.
What do you
I
do for
needed to
work,
get to
Doctor? What time
Elderwood
you get
National
off?
Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
That says triple D's up there because video game people have always been of a certain stripe, and that stripe is horny. Let's see. IT. Well, 90 minutes. Well, you know what? I am happy to be the bright light bringing you home at the end of a hard day. I count it my personal honor. Now, how are we going to get out of this sheriff's station? Do we go... You think we go back through the sheriff's station, or do we go back? Can you just walk out the front? Am I under arrest? Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is
A long
at stake,
day's
but I
journey
can't
into
think
night,
about
you
that,
might
or
say.
I'll lose it.
A cat on a
If
hot
lingers at
tin
the edge of
roof.
perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Okay. Wait, where's this guy? Oh, he's asleep now. Oh man, I bet things are gonna be rough in the fucking sheriff's station. Let's see.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They
Just
are
like
not
openly
accountable
trying
for
to
their
escape.
actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Okay.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave.
Because you're fucking
Am
under
I free
arrest.
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing
Don't talk to
your
my wife.
situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Take it easy.
Oh yeah, everything in this is very Twin
Get your
Peaks.
hands off
Like
of my
when the
client.
fish was on the table, I
I'm
was
Barry
like,
Wheeler, his agent.
okay, new favorite character.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Right, don't email my wife.
Get me out of here.
I was thinking the fish, I saw the fish in the newspaper, I was like, that thing is going in the percolator.
I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Now, they offered me a variety of
I
places
had to
to
talk to
stay.
someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go.
Is that an Apple Watch?
Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a
Jeez,
swing
what a
at everybody.
dick.
This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Oh, Barry rules. I prefer Barry. Can I play Barry? Bucktooth Charlie. Oh. Well, he does. At least he's not calling random nice women an airhead, which is what my main character has done.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Like, everything he's saying is
When was the last time
extremely
you slept?
alarming.
Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week.
Missing a
And
week
someone's
is
got Alice.
such
Do you
so
understand what it
alarming.
sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Now, Bimbo is different. We start seeing the fucking waitress gets bimbo-fied over the course of this game. Higher and higher heels. Ever since that writer came in and started giving me those weird pills. Oh no. Big stuffer. Video games. Time to leap over.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Alright, Barry, you and me. I guess we gotta write the
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Darkness
Those
Falls
situations always
bimbofication
end up in
fanfic.
disaster. You gotta
Oh,
talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
Don't email my
Talk about
wife.
this later?
Don't
No,
call my wife.
This whole thing.
Nobody.
Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry.
Oh no, Barry's getting
you had me going
Joker-fied.
there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Alright, I will. Wait, Bucktooth... Oh, wait, Bucktooth Charlie's not the bear. Y'all shouldn't have this. This should be in a museum. This shouldn't be here. Ah. A form, eh? Kill that dog yet? You tending to this dog with toilet paper, are you? Do you even have any tools? What are you doing? Oh, that's probably meant to be gauze, huh? That 3D model did not begin
I think
life
this is
as
the
gauze.
form you wanted?
Did you want it right
And
next to this
here are the
wounded
keys.
dog?
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you stand here.
Could have put those in
Thanks.
my hand, but
Can
I
you tell me
guess
how to get to Lover's Peak?
you're gonna put
Oh,
them
sure.
right next to the
It's
mouth
at
of
the
a
end of the
wounded
nature
dog.
trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried.
Barry, no.
We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Sounds like the
Al,
life, man.
You make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
God, this guy's
Guess
over
the
all over
laugh's
the
on me then.
place.
Al, come on. I mean, okay.
I believe in homeopathy
okay,
now.
Maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
I like that Barry wore his boots, at least. And that's a good agent. He doesn't believe any of this shit, but he's like, putting on my puffy coat, putting on my boots. But I'm also putting on my fucking Ed Hardy shirt, because I'm on vacation. Tommy Bahama, baby. Do you have the keys, or do you want to talk to me? Okay.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Who killed
This is
him?
not a
Oh.
goddamn debate, Barry.
Right, she's been kidnapped.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
This is not the relationship
Tell me
of
what to
best
do to help,
friends.
and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Your agent's not your friend, Alan.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here.
Mold in
spores,
here.
poison ivy.
This Barry
God
is
knows
dealing with
what.
mold too.
This is so not worth a 15% commission.
I'm losing a week. I'm wearing these. All my clothes have been replaced with tighter clothes. Like Barry's capris started off as like rave pants that went past his ankles, and every day he wakes up and they're just a little shorter. All right, let's what is this interactive? Ooh, batteries. I like that kind of character. I like that. I like a salt of the earth guy. If any of y'all have played Control, which is free now on the PSN, and no, I've. It's free penicillin. I assume I head to that mountain. Now, do I still have my gun? I know this isn't the right way. I'm just exploring. Immediately winded. Ran like 10 feet. RIP. RAL. I think I had a dream last night I could run really fast. For a great distance.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
I gotta get a free t-shirt. No more heroes. Oh, another page of my beautiful book.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice.
Oh.
But he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice.
Yes, me.
Here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Oh, I've drawn my gun. I have the power of God. I have this dreams where you're being chased. That's a bummer.
This wasn't the smartest thing I've
Unless
ever
it's
done,
good.
but I
Good
was
or bad
still
chase.
angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Oh. A Congress of Dark Crows has made their discontent with me clear. Ooh, another radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly.
More like a race for the sack.
I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the
pie contest judges too.
Well,
Oh no, Jesse, that's total. Don't even worry about that.
Oh yeah, it's my kind
That's
of
literally just a thing I need to talk to KC about. All right. I don't know how everyone feels about the radio stuff. It runs for a while, and I feel like I can't really talk over it. So if it grips me, I'm gonna stick. Ugh. The fuck? Is this tire swing an object of power? Woo! Don't worry about it. It'll either be you or me or both. I mean, we'll figure it out. When I dream, I never want to realize that I'm dreaming, because when I realize that I'm dreaming, my fear is that I will come up with the scariest thing possible, and then I do, because I like to come up with scary things when I'm awake. And then, Like, it's like, I'm gonna watch this TV, because these are fun.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible.
My dreams are, like, for instance, exactly what I'm saying is that lucid dreaming is bad for me, because the second that I realize that I'm dreaming, I start coming up with the scariest thing possible. Like, okay, for example, I had a dream that I was walking. Hold on. I don't want to interrupt this.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here,
assault the victim's head area.
repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow, that sentence really flows, huh?
Is everyone in this a writer?
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up.
But why? Who was
that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
Okay.
I didn't like his face.
All right.
You must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
You fool.
That must be difficult.
He was me.
Then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match.
I knew it.
Your prints.
I knew it.
Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
Yeah.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived.
Oh, this is.
He won't stop
Whoa.
screaming. Am I right?
Look what's floating
You
around.
think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, did he turn into?
Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Ooh. Scary door. So, yeah, here's some nightmare examples. Hold on a second. Okay, so, for instance, I'll realize I'm dreaming, and one, I dreamed that I was in a labyrinth made of, like, those plastic partitions that they set up sometimes that have that kind of plastic vinyl siding, and they went up to just over my head, and I was in a huge open space, fully brightly lit, sunny, and I could hear something coming towards me, knocking down the partitions, and I knew it was coming for me, and I couldn't knock down the partitions, and I was trying to find my way through the maze that I'd made, and it was coming towards me. It's hard to, I guess that's hard to elucidate. Or I was, and another one I was in a foreign, well, sorry, Alan has something to say.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Oh, shit.
Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I dreamed I was in an infinite wheat field, and there was somebody walking behind me, a woman. I knew it was a woman. I knew she was young, but also ancient, ageless, and I could feel one long fingernail on the back of my neck lightly pressing me forward, and in the distance there was a crumbling like 1920s 1930s antebellum era manor, and as we approached, I saw that there were people standing around the house, and the voice on the back of my neck from the woman who had been propelling me forward said, I know you think they're here to save you, but they're here to watch." And that's when I woke up.
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Had a dream I was in the kitchen of the house I grew up in, and my mother was there, and she looked, and I was a little kid, and my mother was there, and she was crying, and I said, you know, I tried to comfort her, as has always been my way, and she said, you know, honey, it's too late. It's too late. It's already here, and there's nothing I can do. And I felt a hand on the back of my neck, and a voice saying, when you wake up, you'll be old. I'm taking your whole life. I'm taking your whole life. And I felt myself getting older and older, and in my dream I realized, like, it was like I knew I was going to wake up, you know, as an adult in my 30s, and I would have memories of everything that I had lived a life, but that I would not have actually lived it. It would have just been stolen by the thing. And my mom said,
the only way to make sure
like,
that
I wish
Rusty
I
was
could
safe
I wish I
was to
could
get
do
the
something.
power running and the lights
I wish I
back
could do
on.
something, but this is how it goes. This is what happens to everyone. Yay, Nightbot. My skincare routine is that I wash my face with water, and I try not to touch it. And I try to keep my hair out of my face, because I am Hasidic, and the oils. Like the fear was not even that I was gonna be like an adult, like a desiccated old man. It was just like, oh, you're going to wake up
too late.
at your
Someone had
correct
destroyed the
age, and
circuit
you're going to
breaker.
think this was a dream.
There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Whoa. Hello.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, is it? Get out of here, you. Get out of here, you oily patches.
I just need hunting licenses.
Okay. Ah, shit. Get out of here, you. I'm trying to think of other nightmares. Oh, I used to have this recurring dream about this guy who sold...
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Was it the mammoth?
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh, vocal distortion.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing.
License! Obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
No approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet unattended.
Shit.
It is
against the law
to remove any historical items.
There we go. Let's see. I did have a recurring dream about... So I grew up out in the woods, and I grew up out in the woods, and to get to my home, which was on a dirt road, you had to pass this, I love these, like, buckets of ammo. You had to pass these fields where there were all these, like, horses and mules that weren't really all that well, like, they were well taken care of, but they weren't well, they weren't really locked up all that well. They would get out, especially this one mule who was an albino. He had kind of the pink white eyes, and that kind of, everybody shows it as like this like milky white fur, but it's really kind of, it's off-white. It looks like it looks yellow, like it has a yellow to it. And I had this recurring dream that it was going to walk into my home. Oh, that's too often. Okay, I'm gonna do something about that. That's too often, Nightbot. You're making me look like a chump.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw
I had this recurring dream that the mule was going to
It's just me going crazy.
walk into my house, clop up
Oh, jeez. You're not crazy.
the stairs,
I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
quietly open the door to my room,
Stay
which
in the
had a
cabin. Don't open the door
handle
for
it would have been able to
I
open,
mean it.
and just, while I was sleeping, just bite my fucking face off, which is absurd. But if you'd seen this mule, you wouldn't think so. Terrifying. Maybe that should not be every 50 minutes. Maybe that should be every 2 hours. Let's see, F5. Rusty's final
In that
thoughts.
last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens. But she made him
Yikes.
feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been.
Okay.
He still wore the...
Okay, no thank you. Sorry, Rusty. Find someone a little closer to your age. I used to have dreams about being in a car and not being able to drive because I was a kid, and being like chained up in the driver's seat, unable to drive. I think that's a fairly common one. But the worst one was the time that I was in the passenger seat and my dad was driving his little red truck that he drove. He had a little red Toyota. And I looked over and he looked at me and he said, "I'm going to do my best to be a good father."
Lover's Peak was at the far
Because I
end
think
of the
that's what
nature
your father would have wanted. And then his face just kind of sloughed off, and was like chitinous and red-eyed and long tooth, and then he said, "I love you." Had that dream when I was 8 years old. Oh, hey. What's going on with this rock? Oh, shit, I'm about to clip right out of reality. I better be careful. Ooh! No, it's hooray for age gaps, or whatever. Whatever makes people not mad at me. Okay, so this cave is just the shotgun cave. You may find yourself living in a shotgun cave. You may find yourself having some freaky dreams. And you may find yourself, you may say to yourself, "This is not my freaky dream." You may say to yourself, "I didn't kill my wife." Every way goes on, it's Alan Wake. Yeah. A lot of my fears and dreams come from like existential things, like things I wouldn't be able to do anything about. Is the fucking Discord link also not working? Oh my god. Maybe if you put a space, maybe if you like copy and paste it without the exclamation point. I don't know. I'll take a look at it later. Barry, I know I might just actually like message you in a little while and ask you for some help with Nightbot. Oh. Ah, hamburgers. Oh, the flashlight gradually recharges? Interesting. Okay. Can't wait to pick up this phone and have a weird... No, I already did that. The light is usually where I'm headed towards, if I recall, or is it that light? Shit. Oh no, wait, I forgot about my helpful meter. Is my health gradually recovering? Yeah, good. Good. Maybe it doesn't do that in nightmare mode. Alright. Oh yeah, Lover's Peak, that's right. Oh. Yeah. I have the power of God. Casey and I've talked about that though. Sometimes you just, if you like making creepy stuff. Good morning, Ezra. If you like making creepy stuff, it's kind of, it can. I beg your pardon? I probably could have shotgunned that guy, but I'm... Oh god, okay, I thought that would pause. Okay. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, glaucoma, was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it felled, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. That wouldn't be crazy. That'd be fun as hell. We've been talking about nightmares. Barry, what game have you streamed that gave you the worst nightmares? Ah, shit. Visage. Okay. I might have to give that a look. Wait, what? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, hold on a second. How do I... Yeah, I don't know. Hold on a second. How do I unmod Nightbot? Sorry, everybody, one second. I'm just gonna deal with this. It's just, it's just bumming me out. Shit. Yeah. What's your problem, my dude? Oh, I should probably be using the shotgun again, yeah? Yeah, Visage. Tell me more, tell me more. Well, that sounds like maybe a perfect thing for us in the morning. Let's see. Alright. Is it hiking? Where did I come in? Okay, the sign was on this side. So, ah, shit. Wait, what am I doing? These guys don't give experience points. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Well, I'm sorry I missed that. What I've seen of Pathologic reminds me of my nightmares. Just like a general... There we go. Okay. I thought I was overthinking this before, but I wasn't. I do need to take out people before they become a problem and not after. Oh, I've had dreams about the plague before all this. I had a dream that I was being kept in a cell because I had been bred as I had been like raised to be the cure for something that was going to happen like hundreds of years after I died, but they couldn't harvest the cure for me until I turned 80. But they were like, oh yeah, sunlight would ruin it, so you gotta stay in here forever. But the people of the future, well, we're not gonna tell them what happened because that would depress people. We're just gonna tell them it was a discovery that we made. But you can know that you're helping them. I think I do. I write it in my dreams. I have actually thought about getting into horror writing games. Ah, shit. Okay, that looks like our checkpoint, let me to the checkpoint. Oh man. Is it Twink Tuesday? I don't know if I'm yeah. I don't know if I count. I think I don't. Ooh, an axe. Give me the axe. Shit, am I going the right way? Right? What is he wearing? It's like this... The teacher's... Whatever is going on with this look is just... Twink... Sorry. Can't have Twink Tuesday. There's bears around. Oh. Oh. Y'all see that Bigfoot motherfucker just kind of like scooting across? Okay, we got 3 boys. Oh, yeah, I saw you too, my dude. Ah, fellas, why would you? The dream or the nightmare? Shankill butchers. Yeah, I guess. Alright, time to go the wrong way first. So we can... Clang. What's back here? Secret pages. What I like is that this light beam. I like this light beam. Light beam. This flashlight. Blew it again. This flashlight's fucking. It has like a nitrous mode. Oh. I wasn't going the wrong way. Okay. I like the flashlight has a nitrous mode where you can just burn through the batteries. Alright. Secret way? No? Huh. Can I push? No. Do I get a Chivo for shooting this? Nope. Missed opportunity. God, I just... You know how sometimes you just can't reach Lover's Peak? Oh, there's a hopping rock over here. Pioneers used to hop these babies for miles. Alright. What do we got?
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee.
He is not the guy from Twin Peaks.
Horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch at any cost.
Alright. Oh good, F5 just takes you back into the game. That's good. Alright. I'm really digging the episodic nature of this game. Like, it, in addition to really working for this thing that we're doing, of just like doing it a little bit every day. Well, I guess that's the main reason. But I like when I find something I like, I tend to try to not burn through all of it at once. Delay gratification if I can. Make things last a little longer. Because I have a bad habit of just, as an autistic person, just like obsessing over something until there's nothing left. Oh yeah, I was one of the testers for Undertale. That was the reason that the piano puzzle was less difficult. It used to be like you had to get like it used to be a 16-note long puzzle, which was easy for Toby because he's a musical genius.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
But I was like, man, I'm
kid stuff.
What do you got?
The flares will keep the bastards away.
All right.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here without us.
Oh yeah, he was the mean guy.
We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Oh, I will. Oh god! Okay, I was wrong. I thought there was something good over here. Ah. You gonna do something, man, or...? Oh, that does it. Oh, sick. You wanna maybe help? have your gun? Alright. Okay, so regular flashlight doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, you do that, and I'll just open this and get more flares. Yay!
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Oh, I wonder why he can't give me the gun. Probably to teach me how to use the to teach me to focus on the flares. Oh, that
A little longer. Scare them off.
probably isn't.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
I don't think I did a good job here.
Hey, it's open.
Oh,
Move it or lose it.
I did a great job. You... Yay!
That's right. That's right. You just keep coming. Come on. Only sissies are afraid of the dark.
Hey, my wife's a sissy. And she is afraid
Better
of the
get
dark.
ready. They'll be on us soon.
So, I guess you're right.
This is it, Wake. Last stand.
Okay.
More flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Oh shit, I missed that coffee thermos. Yeah, I'll help you, dude. I just really need this thing. Sorry, just 1 second. If you could just hold on. I need this collectible. Oh god. Just... Oh, okay. That didn't go up.
Stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Based indeed.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're
Okay,
coming!
there we go.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Run!
Die already, die! Moving!
Yeah. I do not have any kind of bead on how I oh, that's no good. No, dude, these ones, please. Please, these guys. The ones right here. Thank you.
A piece of cake, Wake.
Just shoot them before they jump down. Shoot them while they're still up there, please. This this light-based mechanic is actually cooler, and the light, sorry, I should have explained this before. So the light, when they're in their shadowy form, they can't be hurt. When the light forces their quantum waveform to collapse, I guess, and they become of this world, at which point they can be killed with its mechanisms.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
Touch her up.
Okay.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Why'd you leave me here out in the woods with nothing but...
He had Alice.
Useful stuff.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Ooh.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Yeah, Alan's very much, and you know what? Alan kind of looks like the type of, like the guy, like that guy who has all those interests. Where he's just like super normal looking, kind of aggressive, fiercely denying it. Everybody knows what's up though. That's what happens next in the story, Akko. That's gotta be, so that's what, okay, so do I jump? No. I cannot. How do I, the fuck am I going? I went across. I'm trying to get any of this into this little chapter. Kinda thought we were already, oh, there's another log, I'm an idiot, okay. Okay. More of this shit. What the?
What the hell?
Ah, that was on me.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Right in a damn bear trap, that's... Nobody's problem but my own. Nobody's fault but my own. What's funny is I saw that thing... and then I was just like, oh, a little white lit up spot on the ground. I better go investigate by stepping on it. Ah, fuck! Are you kidding me? God. So do they only shine in the light? Alright, I seem to be... Okay. So... they shine off the... fucking bear traps. Just like undoing a bear trap and just like, alright! Back to it. More gear. This is not making me feel confident about us. Ooh! Manuscript page. What's that say? Sarah thinks about Wake. Which one's this?
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument because there was something about him she couldn't quite
Okay. Oh, hey, one of these. It's a thing. Game's gotta have things that you do. I might have to look up. No, I bet we're gonna finish this in about 10 minutes. I don't know. Who's to say? Hard to tell. Maybe longer. No, we got this. I got this. So we don't rattle. Because I just remembered about my flares. One more. Fuck it. Ah. Anything in this old cooler? Anything useful in this old cooler? Nope. I truly cannot express just how awkward the dodge mechanic in this is. Damn it. Wait, what? You reload your fast? I didn't. Well, that's useful info. Oh, yeah, that's like 1,000 times faster. Okay. Good to know, I guess. There we go. That was much easier. Okay. And here comes a problem.
What the hell?
Okay, we're almost there. Oh, wrong way. Alright. Come on, checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. It's making me very slow, which makes me... Yes! Stuff. No? Huh? Oh, let me in. Ah, fucking! There's not actually a door there, it's just tricks. Oh, I see. It's a shack. Classic shack. Okay. Almost. Almost. Okay, good. Ah, shit. Well, that would have made that easier, I'm sure, but... Another manuscript page. Okay. Wait, here's a chainsaw.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been...
Oh, hunting rifle. Yes, okay. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Alright. Okay. This is... There's some stuff. I see some flares down here. What was that? Something? Focus. Okay. Oh yeah. Here comes something no good at all. Get to the light, get to the light, get to the light, get to the light. Okay. Huh, didn't even need to use my hunting rifle. Huh, okay, you can just dodge, just not deal with those. Okay. That's our way out. That's the end of the chapter. But I do see... I'm afraid I do see a coffee thermos. I just like, I just, it's just me and my Mewtwo mug, honestly. I'm stuck. That's a very good answer. Also, you know, when there are things that you do every day, when there are things that you do with perhaps out of necessity, like caffeine, when these are the little things that we have to do, it's nice, I feel, to ritualize them somewhat, to take a moment to say, oh, I'm worth this. This is good. There's this... It's this one tiny luxury in a world of... Oh, I like that. That's much stronger. Just use that. Okay, I think we... I don't know if this is actually where we're meant to be heading, but we seem to have reached it. Top of the hill? Christ, how far is that? Spirited Away. Oh. Alright, if we don't reach, I don't know, what's the rush? I kind of like this, I like this morning wake up. Anyway, I'm letting this, I'm letting the game steer a bit. Try again. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we all, there are ways that we like certain things. I think that's. It gives us a degree of control over our lives. Now I got myself a sneaking suspicion that these dark spots are going to be revealed to be actually like ink, you know, sort of like Epic Mickey. Oh, what is this? Fuck this thing. Oh. Let's see what that says.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show.
Oh.
When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Well, Ryback, I hope I'm doing justice. I was sort of, that's why I had this coffee shop aesthetic. I hope that I'm living up to the standard that you set in your tenure. But I'm happy to have a true Rista in the chat. I may defer to you. These look like bags of coffee beans. Maybe this old mill house is actually the Folgers mill. Let's get rid of this. Okay, I think we've maybe reached it, almost. Let's see. No, see it.
Beware of Widowmakers.
What? The darkness was her face? The darkness wears her face, I see. Alright, out of batteries. And almost out of ammo. That's good. It's a good situation. But I bet hopefully we'll find some in here just when I need it. Okay. More hunting rifle ammo. Anything up here? Oh. And that's how we get back out. We're almost there, baby. I feel like we're almost. Oh, not through the window. Okay. Right, top of the hill. Or make it through the woods. Oh, that's still our overarching objective. Anything up here? Some sick ramps. Nothing. Like a little platforming. Which day started? Huh. Some cover-based shooting. Choo. Son of a bitch. Okay. I just always get like... I like a... When I go to the place, I get a hot chocolate with a double shot of espresso. Because... I'm just... Oh! Drop a flare, dude. Was not trying to use that gun. Ah, that did it. I might not be using the battery mechanic right. I think the flashlight might recharge itself, and I'm burning through the batteries by every time I just use them. But maybe that's also by design. This is a really big hill, I gotta say. Okay, we're doing it though. Okay, we made it to the Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man, my favorite manga. Alright, let's start with one of these. And we're out of those. Alright, oop. Okay. Oh, that did it. Alright. Ah, shit, okay. I think I got it now. Okay. Alright, I understand how to do this now. So he's the big thing that it wants me to focus on, but I won't. So if we can clear these chunks. Okay, now we got it. Okay, there's a Pokemon Go style ring. There's the flare. Where'd he go? Oh, what the? There we go. Bazinga. Oh, I said it. Fuck. I'm trying to get that back out of my lexicon. Okay. And I think we
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight.
Barry!
I'm on my
No!
way. Don't open the door.
Sweet Barry.
Am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Barry. I didn't get up this early in the morning to get bullied.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Okay. Now the way it's giving me more stuff is suggesting to me that we are not actually at...
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Okay, folks, this seems like that was a boss fight, and this seems like maybe a good place to drop it for the day, because I don't want to burn through this too fast, and this is about how long I've been wanting to do this, so thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you, Occams, thank you Rob Ark, Megaspio, Ezra for owning me, Barry, everybody, just all my Rotten Johnnies and Nasty Jills, and I think I'm just gonna keep doing this every morning, and now that I've talked about my nightmares, I will probably remember them more.
I had to find the key
Yeah,
to the garage.
I think this is gonna be a regular thing now. So, here's the, one second, here's the actual Discord link. Drop on by, we'll say hey, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Much love.